It's a beautiful day for thrifting. Got some stuff I'll show you in the house. Hello, sweet friend, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Mariana, and I am so excited that you're here tagging along with me as I share with you my thrifting haul. The goal for this thrifting haul was to find items to decorate my newly built-in by the fireplace and the shelf that I'm creating this weekend. And I cannot wait to share that video with you. However, I scored so many beautiful items for my little dining room nook, some of them even for my garden outside, and I even score a box full of items to make candles. This is the perfect time to go thrifting because a lot of people are decluttering, getting rid of the gift that they did not like throughout the holidays. And this is the time that if you're interested in getting into a new hobby or if you need anything for your home, probably this is one of the best time for you to go and get yourself some good items. I hope you enjoyed today's video. You hit the subscribe button and you tag along with me until the end to see everything that I got. Another great find was this tiny cutting board. This is a very tiny one, as you could see. Not sure if you could see, but it's a very tiny one, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna help me to anchor something or even to use it on that table. The next thing I want to show you, and I'm very excited, is this DIY candle setting. I picked inside to see how much is it, and let's just open it together. And I want to start getting into candle making. Sometimes I have, like, people I want to gift a little homemade something, and I think this is perfect. Oops, this one is, okay. So you have this that you use. And look at these teens. Tell me if they're not adorable. This is such a beautiful welcome spring DIY. So there's 6 of them. And then there's the thermometer. This was such a good score. I paid $3.99 for this. $3.99. It has all the wax. It's all the wax here that oh my goodness. No way. You even have these gorgeous jars. Oh my gosh. Made by Pre-Rare exclusive. Oh my goodness, these are so beautiful. Not that you cannot use anything else to make a DIY, because this candle here from the Dollar Tree that I got right now on my table, I could save this jar and I can save the lid, right? I make another candle for somebody else. Put a little nice sticker, but this totally worth it for $3.99. There's more candles. These are labels. It came with labels. These are the wicker. I think that's what you call that. Instructions. Essential oils. My mind is just gonna blow away. What's in here? It came with essential oils. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I thought the buckets were my biggest score yesterday, but by far, this is the best thing that I found yesterday. Look at all these essential oils, and not only that I can use this in my diffusers. Holy camole. Holy camole. Fig, jasmine, spring. Holy camole. I am so happy about this. Wow. Blown away. Blown away. Then you have the sticks, the measuring cup, and oh, you have little hearts. Look at these little hearts. They're all little. Oh, wow. This is so excited for this. So excited. Cannot wait to do this with you. Another great find is this gorgeous jar. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. And I think it's going to look amazing. I'm not sure if I'm going to DIY it into anything else, but it is gorgeous. Another one that I got was this one. Let me bring it closer to you. I paid 50 cents for this one. It's a candle. It smells very good actually, and I really like the jar. Really like the jar. This beautiful bowl. And again, because I'm going for a coastal farmhouse look, and for this I pay $1.49, and it's just gorgeous. This I paid, I believe, $1.49. And it's made out of pottery. It's like pottery made. And it's gorgeous. Either for decoration, to really water my plants, or to put plants in it. This is another beautiful pot that I got. And I love herbs de Provence. I love to cook with this. Ooh, made in France. Wow. It's actually made in France. I'm gonna keep my herbs here, and I pay $2.49 for this one. Here is another tiny one, and if you could tell, I love plants. I like that it has the little plate in here. My uncle sent me from Miami these little plants that my aunt grows all over their house, and I think this is going to be the perfect place for that little plant. This rolling pin cost me $1.99 and needs to be cleaned. I believe I have one just like this, but the reason I brought it home is because I can always clean it up, bake something, put a nice bow on it, and gift it to a friend. This is another great item that I found, this runner here that I'll be using in our main dining room when Thanksgiving and autumn comes around. Friend, I also want to take a second here to apologize for all the background noises. I filmed this right when I came from this haul, and it was a Sunday afternoon, which means that I'm doing laundry, my dogs are barking and walking around. We are fixing the bathroom upstairs, which is the only time that my neighbor can actually come and help me. So there's a lot of things happening on this Sunday afternoon, but I really appreciate your company and your support. I hope you are enjoying so far this haul and that you come back to see how I'm going to be decorating with all these items. $2.49, and I thought it would be great to anchor a plant here on the shelf. I know this looks like a girl's stool. It probably was. I'm sure I can distress it a little bit so it could look antique. If you were having perhaps a birthday party, you could add, like maybe a pie on top of it, cupcakes, pastries. Most likely, I am going to use it to anchor a plant. Another item that I picked and I checked to make sure that the inside was not broken, that it wasn't awfully dirty. I haven't washed it yet, but it's in good shape. Is this thermo, because I am trying to change the way I eat. I'm not gonna tell you I am on a diet, although I downloaded the MyFitnessPal app. I'm counting calories, I'm eating healthy, I'm in this big loser challenge. And from where I am originally from, Uruguay, we drink mate. And I'm gonna have a video here of what that is, because it became like this big trend here in the United States. But in Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, and in the Amazon of Brazil, some parts of Bolivia, I believe, don't quote me on it, they drink mate. It's like a green tea, and the process is very natural because they make these herbs dry organically, slowly. There's like no push fast process to make this. And you drink this all day, full of antioxidants, and it's really good for you. So I bought this one to keep here at home. I have to show you this one that my cousin who lives in Switzerland handmade for me. She painted all this. Sorry, that's that soul snoring. My cousin who is from Switzerland and lives in Switzerland handmade this one for me. Diana, my beautiful friend, if you are watching, I know you love art. Tell me if this is not gorgeous. And this one is I am taking to work. I'm a third grade bilingual teacher, so I can have mate at work all day long. And it's very healthy. But look, all handmade. All handmade. Another great item that I found, however, I think I pay a little too much for, but it was totally worth it. I love because it says crafting a meaningful home. How awesome is this title? And I thought it's just a passion for homemaking that we need to bring back. We need to love and appreciate things that are more handmade. Now, do I have the absolute time to handmade everything? No, I believe my passion for DIY and handmade home was like many of us throughout the pandemic, being bored at home, trying to find sense and purpose in a time of worldwide desperation, right? This one I love because, again, I'm going for a Nautica farmhouse coastal look. And if you ever visit New Jersey, you'll find out how beautiful the shore is, Cape May, the many hiking spots you have. And what I love is that I am going to take the cover out. It is my friend's blue. So it perfectly goes with the vibe that I'm looking for to create. Now, many of you know, if you've been here with me, I am not a decorator person. I research, I watch a ton of videos, and I need your help, my friend, to help me because I am awful at decorating. Now, I paid for this one $4.99. So I paid for this plates $3.99, but $4.99 for the book. And that's why I'm saying I overpaid. But obviously there's, I appreciate the person that put together this book. And it's secondhand, so for $4.99 you cannot go wrong because it take much more time to create this kind of content, right? And then what $4.99 can cost you, but at least it didn't end up in a recycle bin. Here is another book that I fell in love with. Again, I was looking for books that they look more solid colors, but I also that they had a meaningful title. The Book of Inside Information. And I think this is great. Talks about money, health, shopping, taxes, marriage, home investments, fitness, car travel, collecting, retirements, and a success education. So again, $4.99, but I think it's worth it, right? You cannot pay enough money for education, and what you know, no one can take it from you. I have the washer machine running upstairs, so I apologize for all the background noise. These statues, they were two, the boy and the girl. I picked them up both. They were $4.99 each, and I loved it. I actually found it by the books. But then you can laugh at this. I thought that my daughter and my son were gonna start making fun of me, that they're gonna be feeling like there's a ghost watching them, because they always have something sarcastic to say. So I brought it home, not sure if I'm gonna leave it like this or distress it, put it on the shelf. I fell in love with it, but again, I have to see how it looks on the shelf. Now, I do love the color. I just want to make it a little bit more antique, if that makes sense. I collect houses. I have a village, but this house is special because it's gonna hold our dogs' snacks on the mantle or on our shelf. And I thought it's just adorable. It's the perfect size and has a lot of detail, and it's going to be beautiful once Christmas comes back around. By far, when I saw it, as soon as I entered, I thought it was the best deal I got. I want to say Walmart carries this. It didn't have a sticker. Each cost me $10, but some people use it for the Super Bowl to put beers here with ice. I picked it up for my garden. I want a plant in here. It's 2 of them. And I thought this was by far the greatest score yesterday until we opened that. And then we discovered that this, to me, was equally as a wonderful purchase. Friend, here's a final look at everything that I got. I forgot to share with you the game allowance that I got for my classroom. I always like to stop by the game section to pick up items for my centers, my math centers and reading centers. I also picked up that picture frame that you see there that was intact, still in its box, and so many great finds. I hope you stay until the end so you could see a little bit of how I'm planning to decorate. But again, you have to come back to more so you could see how I'm going to place everything in the shelf and in the rest of the home. I hope to see you again in my next video, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and leave me a comment down below.